What's up, guys? Persia Predicting. Today I'm going to be predicting match day 7 of Premier League fixtures. Now, this is where I start doing videos now. Enough resting. I'm back on. I'm inspired to do videos. A bit tired. It's like 10 in the morning. I don't know. I woke up at 8. But I don't know. We're going to do the video now. And we're going to start doing videos again on the YouTube. So let's get straight into it. Opening game starts in about 2 hours. Sheffield United are home to Liverpool. And I'm going to go for a 3-1 victory for Liverpool. My reasoning for this 3-1 victory for Liverpool is quite simple. More quality, a bit of rest. They've had a lot of rest with the midweek fixture not being hard. Therefore, they didn't really have to play their best team against MK Dons, and no team really played their best team apart from City against Preston. They played a very good team there. And Everton, not Everton, that's the City game. Sheffield United, I think, will score. I like what Sheffield United are doing. You know, they went away to Everton, got a 2-0 victory last week. Very, very important result. And they'll, if they survive, which I don't think they will, but if they survive, they'll look back at that result. I think Sheffield United will score, but Liverpool will have too much for them. Surely Sheffield United won't get anything out of that game. We have Crystal Palace are home to Norwich. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory for Crystal Palace. Pukki will score for Norwich, but Palace will have too much for them. But Aston Villa are at home to Burnley. This is off the top of my head. Villa are home to Burnley. And I'm going to go for a Burnley victory away at Aston Villa. I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory away for Burnley in that one. Bournemouth are home to West Ham. I'm just going to get a coin. I don't have a coin on me right now, but I was just going to toss it in the air and see what it lands on. Heads being West Ham, tails being Bournemouth, and then just see what happens, because this game could go either fucking way. Who knows what's going to happen in this game? It's just one of them where it's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I wouldn't say they evenly match. I'd say West Ham are better, but Bournemouth are at home, so you never know with these games. And I'm going to go for a draw. A draw, maybe? I don't know. Draw? I'll go for Bournemouth win because West Ham lost to Oxford 4-0. I don't know. That's my logic there. I don't know. I'm going to go for Bournemouth to win 3-2 against West Ham. Goals in that one. We have Wolves at home to Watford. This is the fourth one I'm predicting, I think. Fourth one I'm predicting. Wolves at home to Watford. I'm going to go for a 1-0... no. I'm going to go for a 0-0 draw. A 0-0 draw. This could have a lot of goals, and I'll probably get this wrong, and this is just risky, but I think they'll still end a draw, and I don't know. I think both teams will go for it, but I just think it'll end a draw. I don't know. But 0-0. Wolves have not started very well, haven't they? And they have to focus on Europa. Wolves have to focus on Europa. They'll stay up. They just have to focus on getting back on track, beating Slovan Bratislava on Thursday, and just staying like that. Then we have two top 6 teams playing, going for top 4, obviously, apart from Liverpool, because they're going for the title. And we have Chelsea at home to Brighton, and I'm going to go for a Chelsea to get their first victory at Stamford Bridge this season after drawing 2-2 to Sheffield United, before that drawing 1-1 to Leicester in, I believe, mid-August, and losing at home to Valencia. To be fair, they actually beat Grimsby, but in the Premier League, I think they'll get their first victory today. 2-1 to Chelsea. 2-1 to Chelsea at home to Brighton. Brighton will have a good amount of the ball because that's the way they play football. They rested their players against Villa at home, a lot of them, and Villa won like 3-1, was it? And Villa dominated the hell out of that game and deservedly won. But that's because Brighton played their under-23s, I swear down. So I'm going to go for Brighton to have a lot of the ball in the game, but 2-1 to Chelsea in this. Tottenham home to Southampton. I'd love Southampton to get a result here, but it won't happen. It won't happen. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go for Tottenham to win 3-1 in this game against 3-0, because I don't think Southampton have enough up front, only against their rivals, Portsmouth, but they're in League One. Come on, let's not go into that. So there you go. What else do we have? We have the 5:30 kickoff between Everton and Manchester City. And I'm going to go for a victory for Manchester City, 3-1. Everton will score either the opening goal of the game or the equaliser to make it 1-1. But I believe Manchester City will have way too much. And this could easily end 4-1. Easily end 4-1. Then we have the two games. We have the game tomorrow. They're all the games I did. The 8 games I just did there were games that are today. 1, 12:30 kickoff. 6 3 o'clock kickoffs, a 5:30 kickoff. Now we have like a 4 o'clock kickoff tomorrow, and it's interesting. This one, Leicester home to Newcastle. These are the type of teams that Leicester really have to beat in order to get European football. They need to be more consistent against these teams, and I think they'll get the victory done. I think they'll get the victory here. I think they'll get a 3-1 victory against Newcastle. And then the big one of the I was going to say weekend, but unfortunately, all the weekend games are pretty dead except for maybe Everton City, maybe, I don't know. And we have We have Arsenal travelling away to Old Trafford against Manchester United, and honestly, this could go either way. I really hope we win this game. However, I think it'll end a draw. I think Man United and Arsenal will play out to a 2-2 draw, like it was at Old Trafford last year in December. I'd love us to go to Old Trafford and win. I'd love it, but I just can't see it. The only way I can see it is in the cup. And it honestly, I just really am struggling. I am struggling to see us. I really am struggling to see us go to Old Trafford and win, considering we've been favourites before Old Trafford in the last 12 years and not won. So, yeah, I'm going to go for a draw in this one. I think we'll take a draw, but we shouldn't be happy with a draw. We should be happy with a victory, just a victory against a very average Manchester United team with barely any creativity, an alright defence, and a pretty dire attack, if we're completely honest. Paul Pogba is a doubt. Martial is a doubt. I don't know about Rashford. Mason Greenwood may start. I think he probably will. If Solskjaer has any sort of balls and has anything about him, he'll start Greenwood in this game. As for Arsenal, for Arsenal, I'd go with a 4-2-3-1 or something like that. I wouldn't start Tierney, Bellerin, or Holding. I wouldn't risk it in such a big game like this. I wouldn't start him yet, and I'd start Chambers. I think he's been really good recently for Arsenal. Really good against Villa when he came on. Scored the goal, really good goal in my opinion. Good finish, and was solid. In that right back position, was it? Start him at right back. Why not? Maitland-Niles. I don't know whether he's. When did Maitland-Niles get? Yes, got sent off against Villa. So I don't think Maitland-Niles will play this game. If I'm right. Yeah, I don't think he'll play in this game at all. So I played Chambers right back. Left back, I'd go with probably have to go with who do we play? I can't remember. I don't know. Kolasinac? I'm stupid. Who plays our left back? Tierney's supposed to play that. I don't know. I know who our left back is. Why am I forgetting it now? I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I'm a weird person. So yeah, there you go. I mean, yeah, I think Kolasinac will have to play there. And then we'll have the two centre backs being Mustafi, Socrates, or Louise, making up them two spots. Maybe Holding will come in. I wouldn't risk it in this game. Midfield, I'd go with the likes of either Joe Willock, Ceballos, Torreira, Guendouzi, Bukayo Saka. All these players I would consider against Manchester United. And attacking, Pepe, Aubameyang, maybe Reece Nelson or something, if Emery wants to. We'll see how it goes, but I'm going to have a 2-2 draw in this game. I've been waffling for like 2 minutes now. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. I'm getting back into YouTube now. Sorry for rubbish upload schedule. I've just been lazy, but I'm lazy no more. See you later.